obviously a difference between if you're trying to enlist or you're trying to become an officer, because
Right.
those are two separate
Yeah.
recruiters. Advice that I would give is one, try and get a mentor in the specific job, somebody who's worked in that job that you want to go into. So if you want to be a hospital corpsman, try to find, either a recruiter that's a hospital corpsman because they are out there, somebody that's maybe retired that's a hospital corpsman. I'm sure there is Facebook groups that you can go and
Yeah.
request to join. If you want to become an officer, same thing. Just find a mentor. The other thing I would tell you is, start working on, just like not just your physical, abilities, but your mental abilities. You need to become a sponge, because when you
Yeah.
join this organization, just like any other, you're going to go through a indoctrination period, whether that's boot camp, whether that's OCS, ODS, etc., some sort of period where you are making a transition from a civilian to a service member. And that can be challenging for some people, right? Because you have to let go of old habits, old ways of thought, and you have to adapt to this new culture. So that can be challenging for some people. And, I think the last thing is just, you know, uh, if you do end up joining, just stay hungry. Try to
Mhm.
be a lifelong learner. Just like you. I mean, you went to did your BSN program at Drexel. I'm assuming in your late 30s. It's the same thing in the Navy or the Marine
Yeah.
Corps or any other service. Continue to learn, continue to hone your craft. Seek mentors and grow that network even after you're in, to bounce ideas or different things off of people. And especially like while you're wearing the uniform, just always stay hungry and
Yeah.
remember what you're representing at the end of the day. And I know it's cliche to say, and I really like the saying, but you're wearing the cloth of the nation when you're wearing that uniform.
Yeah.
People are looking up to you. They rely on you. I mean, if if it came down to it, they rely on you. So just
Yeah.
do it 100%.
Lieutenant McCarthy, thank you for coming on. You're a class act, and I really appreciate you coming on here and telling your story.